Welcome back everybody to the 600-pound deadlift project. We have 445 pounds for 5 sets of 1 today. We're warmed up, so we're gonna get straight into the first lift. We're gonna start with no belt, and then we'll go from there. First rep felt a little, felt a little off. I'm gonna try to dial it in on second rep. I still don't think I need a belt for the second rep, but we'll see. Due to my size now, a lot of people ask me if I played high school and football. I played football in high school, but I actually played soccer. I was about 100 pounds less than I am now. I'm tall and what you would call a hard gainer, so it took me years and years of stuffing my face to pack on muscle. For set 2, things that I'm gonna change, I'm gonna preload the hamstrings a little bit more, tighten up my core. I'm gonna lift hard and see if I can fix some of the things from set 1. Oh, that was better. What I mean by preloading hamstrings is you can kind of feel when your hamstrings activate in a deadlift. If you kind of push your butt back and you'll feel tension in your hamstrings. It's a little bit easier for me to control my hips without them shooting up and putting tension on my back. I realize I'm one video behind as I'm making this. I still haven't edited last week's video. I had a busy work week and a lot of things around the house I had to do. So I wasn't able to get that done. I'll try to get it out at the beginning of next week. We're gonna be taking the off week next weekend anyways, so it won't really matter too much, but doing my best. Set 3, we're gonna put the belt on, practice with that since we're up in the 80-85%. I can't really remember what weight it is. There's a stark difference between the low 400s and the middle 400s, where the weight from 440 pounds all the way up to 500 pounds, it doesn't feel any different. It all feels heavy, but you can still lift it. It's weird. So we're in that area of weight right now where it's no longer easy to lift the weight. So I have to get dialed in and make sure I focus when lifting, even though we're only doing ones. Next week, we'll be dropping down, I think, to 4 sets of 5, 3, and 1 as opposed to 5 sets. So we're gonna start dialing down the weightlifting. Ooh, see what I mean? The difference between last week and this week, just adding 20 pounds, it's just completely different lift. I'm gonna try opening this belt one more. I don't think I've ever had it this wide before. I feel like it's inhibiting my brace. I feel like I'm not getting a big enough brace. So I'm gonna try opening it up one more time to see if it's too tight. I don't really like a tight belt. I just like a belt that's just enough to help me with my brace. So I may be dead wrong on this, but I'm gonna try to open it up for the next set. All right, set 4, belt's a little bit looser, so hopefully I can get a full brace in. Oh, that's much better. One of the things I started doing to help with the tightness, I find that for me personally, it may not work for you, and other people may say it's dumb, but for me personally, I'll do a heavy deadlift session, a heavy deadlift session, and then the following day, I'll do a 2-mile run. I find that if I rest too much, my muscles will like lock up and it makes me more prone to injury. But if I keep moving with, light activities, like today I'm going to play pickleball after I get done with here. just some light activities or running, it keeps my muscles loose. You may want to try it. You may want to just add a run once a week just to keep your muscles moving, because for me, that's been helping out a lot. Take it or leave it. Set 5, last set before I go edit my other video and play AC Valhalla while I have the house to myself.
Nice.
I'm gonna go into this set with the mentality that I'm gonna be lifting it 3 times. For some reason, that always makes me lift better. All right, done. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. That was this episode. Quick and to the point. 440 pounds, 445 pounds for 5 sets of 1. Next week we're off. We'll come back and hit it strong, maybe 420. Yeah, 420 for 4 sets of 5. We're about halfway through this lifting cycle, so we're gonna start dialing down. Next week, or next 4 weeks, will be 4 sets. The following one will be 3 sets, and then we'll take a break and max lift. That'll kind of give us an idea of where we're at. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the support. I appreciate y'all joining the channel. We've got a lot we're gonna do on this channel. Right now, I just wanna kind of focus a lot of my attention on the 600-pound deadlift project, and then we'll switch over to strength training and doing a lot of fun stuff with that. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you next time.